and he thinks it will deteriorate, and obviously the spin department will get excited later on in the test. It's a great delivery. Goodness me, that is outstanding stuff from Brett Lee at 146.2 k's per hour. Brilliant stuff. No one really followed through with that appeal. Bit of an inside edge, I think, was the reason for it.
Warren and Ponting.
Now, that was a very good delivery. Bowled from wide of the crease. It's quite interesting, Pat. You don't see that many fast bowlers. Now, that's come back a little bit off the seam. There's the one you were talking about, Pat, that comes the other way at 148. Let's round it up. K's per hour.
And you've got the doubt in the mind, the batsman.
It's good pace again for Brett Lee, and a round of applause as AB de Villiers opens his account, and so does South Africa.
Gee, you won't see that often. Herschel Gibbs and AB de Villiers opening the batting for South Africa in the 5th over.
A little bit of movement off the deck. So Herschel Gibbs, who hasn't had a good run at number 3, is out there. Come back again, good carry through to Gilchrist. Just continuing, Pat, about, that's 153 k's per hour. Oh, goodness me. Now that has come back a lot. It's very good pace. 154.4 k's per hour over the top of the stumps. 3 for none. Oh, goodness me. That is an amazing 156.2 k's per hour. That is an amazing delivery from Brett Lee. That extra bounce has taken it over the top of the... Overstepping, bit of exercise for umpire Hill from New Zealand. Caps was far away.
This is good patience from Herschel Gibbs. He must be hearing some voices there. Knowing it.
Brilliant again. Outstanding stuff from Brett Lee. Goodness me, this is high quality bowling. There's a bit of a nervous or a bit of a wry grin there from Herschel.
For none. Oh, good ball. Good bouncer.
Well, this test match, Tony, just begs the question, what will both sides be wanting to get out of this test?
Oh, that's well bowled. You could argue that the South Africans would settle for stopping the rot. I mean, something that I was confronted with when we were being beaten. So plenty to talk about on that subject. And that's allowed to go through the keeper. Nice bounce there. Score 9 for none.
Tell you what, Alan, there's a lot of shuffling going around at the crease by Buddha-Dipano. Just a lot of
showers. Brett Lee. Now there's that leave on length. Kallis confident that's going to go over the top of the stumps. It's a long way back. Nice carry through to Adam Gilchrist. I mentioned earlier that 6,000 feet above sea level, the Wanderers, so the air is thinner. The ball carries beautifully.
But for me, as a cricket person, no less enthralling.
And I'll tell you what,
feathers ruffled, you might make a mistake.
there was a magnificent little confrontation between Brett Lee and Jacques Kallis in the Durban Test match. Kallis got an outstanding 100, and when I say confront, bowlers around. And at the moment, I think we've got the same thing, Barry. There's Kallis is in the sights of Lee. Kallis is playing him very well. 155 k's per hour, that last one. It's not too far away. It thuds into the gloves of Adam Gilchrist.
You're going to give us a speed now? You're giving on everyone that's
top. That is perfect stuff, and nicely left by Jacques Kallis. 50 on the board, 2 wickets down. The Australians have made it no secret that when Jacques Kallis arrives at the crease, that they target him. Now that's an inside edge. It's going to run away for a boundary. He's pretty good at putting those indifferent shots out of his mind too. Good stuff from Brett Lee. 61 for 2. 6th over in this spell. It's well played by Jacques Kallis. Made sure he got the gloves out of the way as it came back a fraction.
because they know he's going to leave. Anything just slightly outside the off stump, Callis is going to leave. So if you're going to try and make him play.
They're present though, and not in the side. So that is the end of the 27th over. But he has this trigger movement, which is a movement well before the bowler delivers, just to get him nice and balanced. Have a look at this movement. Got him! That is outstanding bowling. Outstanding bowling from Brett Lee. They know that is the huge wicket, and I just wonder if he wasn't a little bit late in that trigger movement.
I'm sure our slow motions will tell us more. There had to be some movement off the pitch back into Callis. Yes, off the inside pad. Top delivery. I must say, I think that will clean up most batsmen. And yet again,